はい、どうも皆さんこんにちは、ゆうきです。本日からロケットモーゲージクラシックやっていきたいと思います。前回はね、優勝できたんで良かったんですけど、最後の方すごい崩してたっていうのがあったんで、その辺をちょっとね、直していければと思ってます。では初日ですね、やっていきましょう。さあ、1番ホールですね。風があるね。7メーターか。結構ちょっとやらしい感じになるな。ナイスショット。さあ、素晴らしいショットでしたよと。この辺から打つのがね、やっぱちょっと苦手なんで。これぐらいだったら許容範囲って感じだな。いやー、スティックぐにゃぐにゃ。さあ、一応バーディーチャンスですね。20フィート、18フィートか。いや、下ってんな、最後。登って下ってか。いやー、難しいな、これ。いっちゃうんだよね。外すと結構いっちゃうんだよね、これ。かといって手前が登んないと嫌だしな。そこね。登ったけどもうだな。しょうがない。奥にやっちゃうかはまだっていうやつですね。さあ、本日はパースタート。では2番です。
Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it.
Second
shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short.
あらららららららら。
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie? Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
やっちゃってるんですけど、これどうですか。いきますか、いけますか。4番アイアンだときついかな。いや、3番だと超えないか、これ。当たっちゃうかな。よかった、超えた。さあ、残り38。いや、あまり。やっちゃったよね、やっちゃったね。
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull
やっ
ahead now?
ちゃったよ。さあ、しょうがない。次ですね。次に生かしていきたい。OK。さあ、ボギー。 しょうがない。ボギーです。
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Reach the
う
third hole.
ーん
Not
し
too
ょうがないですね。
dissimilar to the first.
さあ、3番で
It's
す。
not in length.
風が強い
390 yards
な。
from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again,
い
with a
や
short iron in
悪
their
くは
hand.
ないんだけど、
players
よ
are
く
looking
も
to
ないんだよ
improve.
な、ショットが。
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face. Feeling strong, going for less club. What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we?
あれ以上下っちゃうと多分相当いっちゃうのよね。よく止まってくれたわ、そこの位置で。
This is looking solid. What they
危
wanted.
ねー。OK。
And that's a great way
Nice
to
body.
forget about that bogey on the last. Well, good
さあ、
move
イブに
there.
戻しましたよ。
Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 5
さあ、4番ホール。
616 yards.
パー
This
5
is
です
a
ね。
big par 5, isn't it?
わあ、長いな、
Tee shot, if you have
616
any hope
か。
of reaching this green in two, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to
ナイスショット。
left to try and chase it up onto this green.
さあ、残り
Laying it up short and right of that fairway
261
bunker
ヤ
might
ー
be the
ド
play for
です。
most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Reach one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these
ウッドだ
players
と
have
転
to
がり
kind
す
of
ぎるし
change
な。
their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it
手前
straight as
に
well.
落として
But I
もいい
look at this golf
か。
course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to
い
kind
や
of
ー、
think
結構飛んだ
outside the
な。
box just a little bit when you come to this golf course because it's not what you see day in and day
さ
out
あ
on PGA Tour.
さあ、決めればイーグルです。決めればね。
Ooh, that almost went down.
惜しい。
This would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. And that's a
OK、
master
ナイスバ
stroke.
ディ。
It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. Trailing by a stroke after that
素晴
hole.
らしい。
Reach
ナイ
this
スバディだ。
par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An
さ
elevated
あ、
green.
5番ホール
You
で
miss
す。
anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your way.
174ヤードで
Absolutely.
す
Reminds me a
ね。
lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a
グリ
quality
マリ
iron
は
shot
こう
is
な
a
るから
must
手
on
前
this
か
par
ら
3.
ですね。
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right
うまい。
distance?
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 4 feet to the cup.
She's got a great look at
Okay.
birdie here.
ナイ
She
スバディ。
finds herself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
さあ、
The
6
par
番
4 6 reach
ホ
plenty
ー
to
ルで
navigate
す。
here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the
これ
left-hand
木に
side.
当た
So
る
it's
よ
about
ね。
300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
OK。ナイスショッ
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
150ヤード。いや、わかるんですけど、8メーター吹いてっかんね。
Choosing the 9-iron
いや
here.
ー、左行った。
They've decided to club up.
しょうがない。いや
Not a bad approach that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know.
ちょっと距離あるな。
Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
30フィート。いや、これはなかなか。弱かったかな、ちょっと。だよね。
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice
しょうがない。
hole.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
さあ、7番ホールです。
Already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club. You'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player
いやー、
in this
遅い
field
出た。
must take advantage of.
久しぶりだな、
Just a
遅いが出
fairway
た
bunker
の。
down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway and all of a sudden
い
you're
や
licking
ー、
your
これ
chops
は
as
ち
you
ょ
know you can reach the green
っと、
into
マジ
setting up
か。
hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker though could get a little dicey.
これでフェアウェイには出るだろう。
Opting for the 3-iron here.
うせや
Hit
ん。
the tree. That's untimely. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
予定外です。ちょうど気がありやがる。
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
136ヤードです。
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
オッケー、しょうがない。ナイスオンだ。ちょっとあるけどね、これは決めたい。いや、下りか。15フィート。
Okay.
いやー、外した。
This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Our
Bogey
current
です。
leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards.
さあ、8番ホールです
Decision
ね。
to go for it or just delay it back.
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over to the left-hand bunker, just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot. この辺の距離がやっぱね、難しいんだよね。ピッチで打つのはタイミングが合わないんだよね。これでも早いよ。ぐにゃぐにゃしてるな、スティックが。
あんまりにも遅いからぐにゃぐにゃしちゃうな。いやー、ちょっと良くないぞ。まあこれぐらいでいいか。スティックめっちゃ曲がってる。まあしょうがない。
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this?
さあ、下りです。めっちゃ下りです。
Little birdie look in here.
こんな曲がんないと思うんだけど。ただ下りが強いんだよ。やっぱりいっちゃうよね。果てしなくいくよね。難しいっちゅうね。マジで。
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Looking good. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys.
まあボギーしょうがない。ボギーで収まってよかったわ。
The opening 9 finishes
さあ9番です。
3 rich around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
ちょっと飛びすぎか。
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
もうちょい手前からつきたいな。15フィート。弱いのか、これだと。
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looks good.
ああ、外した。うわ、マジか。
Nice little putt to hole that one.
ボギー。ボギーです。いや、前半の6、7、8、9とボギーですね。よくないな。さあ、では10番ですね。ちょっと流れたね、左に。もろに風の影響を受けましたよっていうね。さあ、残りが106ヤードです。
Yeah, this is lovely.
いやー、ちょっと行き過ぎか。しょうがない。
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon,
う
doesn't it?
わー、ラッキ
My
ー。
surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll.
これはラッキーですね。
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
うん。素晴らしい。ナイスチップインですね。
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
さあ、1アンダーに戻しましたね。
The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course.
さ
Rich.
あ、幸先いいスタートを切りました。後半は。
Long
こ
par
こは
3
頑張
on
っ
the
ていき
PGA
たいで
Tour.
す。
It gets annoying after a while saying it doesn't look. And I can
224 ヤ
promise
ー
you,
ド
as a
です。
former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
左行った。いやー、バンカーだー。
John,
あ
info down there?
ー、しょうがな
Hey
い。
guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Let's return to live play now. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
さあ、これは難しいですね。
Okay, step 1 complete.
Okay.
Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And she needs this to save par. It's got a chance.
OK、ナイスパー。
And gets that putt to drop.
Ah,
Gutsy
yes.
effort.
Yeah, sitting pretty nicely in that bunker there. Nice up and down, indeed.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good
さあ、
test, particularly with the tee
12
shot.
番。
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
いや、ちょっと左行き始めてるぞー。まあ、OK、OK。
My pacing, she's got 130 here.
ここを上に打っときたいかな。ピッチで130、127。いや、ダメだな。ノーマルの138で打った方が。ああ、遅い出てるよ。
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
タイミング狂ってきてるな。困った。さあ、一応バーディーチャンスです。27フィートですね。100台でしょう。27。いやー、ちょっと弱い。
Oh, that's too bad.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
うん、
And
OK、
it's
しょうがない。
Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 13th is a short one,
さあ、
measuring just
13
385
番
yards.
で
Rich.
す。
Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those
キック
fairway
は
bunkers.
悪く
Anything
は
out to the
ないけ
left-hand
ど。
side is going to set up a very short wedge shot
いや、
for
ラ
the
フから
second.
か。止
All the
まんない
players will be
って
thinking
こと
about
だ
making
よ
birdie on this par
な。
4.
Oh, well played.
まあ、とりあえず乗せるだけって感じだね。
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the
さ
cup.
あ、バーディーチャンスです。ああ、下りですね。嫌ですね。ああ、すっげえ微妙な。ああ、もうマジ嫌だね。こういうの嫌だね。ほんと嫌だ。外すとめっちゃ行くやつだね、これ。
Oh, this looks pure.
いやー、弱い
Just missed
か。
that one. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
しょうがない。
She finds herself in a share of fourth. Just 5 holes
さあ、
remaining in the round here, and there's some
562
good
ヤード
opportunity
の
starting with the par
パ
5
ー
14.
5。
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side.
悪くない。
From there, most players will be able to go for this green in two that is surrounded by water
さあ、
on the
残り
front and two deep bunkers over there
238
at the
ヤード
right-hand
です。
side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in two.
いや
Needs this to
ー、
kick a
結
bit left.
構右行っちゃったな。
Oh,
しょうが
I
ない
like。the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in two.
As they should.
まだ上なだけ良かっ
What a
たかな
play.
って
Hopefully
感
they'll
じ
reward
で
it
す
for that play.
ね。ただまあ下りです。外せばまあとんでもない方向に下っていくでしょうね、これ。最初はちょっとあそこ登るんだよね。ああ、これ外れるわ。OK、 いい。
This putt to move them into a tie for second.
さあ、これは決めたい。
This really looks good.
外すのか。いや、マジ
Pretty
か。
good chance here. This one's for par.
これ外してるようじゃダメだ
We catch
な。
up with what Lydia goes up to.
She's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead
ちょっ
here.
としんどかったな、今の外すようじゃちょっときついぞ。
Our current leader
さあ、
is
イーブンの
enjoying
まま
a
来てま
one
す。
shot lead.
15番。
Reach the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee. And again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
いや、マジか。
That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, as we can see,
風で戻んなかったな。もうちょい戻るかと思ったけど。非常に速い出た。なんかおかしいんだよな、バンカーからのショットが。非常に速いとかよく出てんだよな。気になる。さあ、ボギー。いやー、ボギーか。
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par fours remain, starting right here at 16.
さあ16番です。
Wonderful par four, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
さあ残りが112ヤードです。ピッチで打つか。
Opting for the 9-iron. Just needs this one to kick right.
しょうがない。
Quality approach shot that one. Well done by her. Well, this would be a
ち
good
ょっ
putt to
と
make.
難しいライン残してるよこれ。
Just in drop. And this putt to move into the top 10. This looks good.
OK。
Trailing by a
Nice
few
putt.
shots after that hole.
さあナイスパーです。さあ17番。
17th, the par 5 stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
Yeah. Hayai.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
非常に速いとかよくわかんねえな、ちょっとなんでだ。やっぱ練習しなきゃダメだね。ちょっと弱いぞー。だよな。まあナイスパー。さあ最終ホールです。
Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side, and from there, go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
とりあえず乗ったけどだな、これはきついな、ちょっと。さあ32フィート。切れたー。
Well, it's a bit disappointing. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Good stroke.
Okay.
And that'll be all she
ナイ
wrote
スパー
today.
です。
Well played.
はあ、しょうがない。はい、ということで、本日が1オーバーという形です。いやー、まあね、前半すごいいいとこもあったんですけど、いや、崩すとこの方が多かったっすかね、やっぱり。ミスショットが多かったっていうのもありますし、ちょっとね、修正かけれればかけたいとは思います。あと、パットね。パットの精度をもうちょっと上げないとっていうのもあると思うんだけど、まあ、パットに頼る前にアプローチをうまくしろっていう話もありますね。はい。では、よかったら次回2日目ですね。また見てください。ありがとうございます。